Listen, one of them joints you hit, right? I'm gonna say no names.
You can say what else? Who was it?
All I'm gonna say is CT. I'm pretty sure the weight, even though they dick, even though they dick, yeah, even though they dick, they probably their weight is big. Is it CT or Mash? Mash. So
Damn, she's gonna see this shit too.
Damn, she's not fat, nigga. Gentlemen.
Yo.
How we feeling today? Got the nigga with the salmon.
That's right, nigga. Salmon.
Salmon, aka the peach. The goddamn ocean spray peach.
That's what you're hating on. I get you one, man.
The nigga with the goddamn Seamore's green.
I get you one, man.
And you got the nigga with the goddamn 331 championship shirts. The fucking Jamaican Long Island, but it's okay. That's still my nigga. That's still my nigga. Look like everybody.
That nigga came prepared tonight. That nigga came prepared tonight.
I'm here for the bullshit today, gentlemen.
Alright,
So how about we introduce ourselves?
no social media Q.
William Casanova.
your boy Weez.
Weezy.
No social media Q, Reem Casanova. Y'all ready to talk about the fuck shit of the week?
First, let me give RIP to Kruger, Brooklyn, East New York. One time.
Yeah, I think from Brownsville.
It's from Brownsville?
From Brownsville, yeah.
I met him in East New York.
Okay, yeah, from Brownsville.
But
Yeah, RP them.
definitely.
I'd like to give RIP to my man, Colin Powell. Just passed away.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, all about too, right?
You know. And actually, I think he's Haitian. Actually.
Is he?
Yeah, actually he's Haitian.
Haitian, Jamaican.
Oh, was he?
It was Haitian, I think.
I think he was from 84.
Oh, he lived it, man.
I think it was Jamaican.
Yeah, no, he got a lot of pussy in Capitol Hill, trust me. Don't feel that man.
I think it was Jamaican though.
I think he was Haitian, I believe.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
I mean, whatever he was, he
He's
passed
from the
away.
island,
Yeah, he
But
passed away.
did you guys hear about his passing?
Yeah, they said it was COVID complications, even though he was fully
I heard that
vaccinated.
Hey, listen, I didn't want. Listen, like I always tell y'all, I'm the fucking compass of truth. I didn't have to say it. I'm glad you all said it.
Yeah, that's what reports anyway. I mean,
Yeah, they said it was
but yeah,
complications
this
through COVID.
he had cancer and
But yeah, he had a lot of
I think he had
a
like
lot of issues.
Yeah,
The nigga was 84.
Yeah.
the niggas people living to 109.
Nigga,
Nigga.
listen. If I hit 84, nigga, I'm be happy, nigga. You know.
I mean, you gonna be happy because you came from a different circumstance than he did, so it's different,
Nah, my thing is like I ain't want
What
to
do you mean? What do you mean came with different circumstance?
like a different environment.
Colin Powell came from Port-au-Prince. What do you Port-au-Prince?
Is he Haitian or Jamaican, nigga? Because if he's Jamaican, he ain't come from Port-au-Prince.
Well, nigga, in Kingston. He came from Kingston.
Is he Haitian or Jamaican? Like, Port-au-Prince is Haiti. And this nigga saying Jamaica, so
Kingston, Port-au-Prince, they both fucked up, if you ask me. But, you know.
yeah.
But, you know, I was reading a couple articles, man. And, an article that I gotta talk about that stuck on top of the week is your boy Eddie Winslow.
Listen, a nigga named Darius McCrary. Whatever they say he did that shit.
I believe that shit too, son.
His name is Darius McCrary. First of all, let's get that out there.
I heard his video. I heard his video.
Oh yeah, you ain't see it?
Nah, I ain't want to see that shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't want to see it either. It was all
Your man
on my
Eddie
timeline.
Winslow got cold with his hand in the cookies, y'all.
Yo, listen, that's why. Listen, his last name fit him. It's Winslow. You're
Winslow.
Boss, nigga. It's Winslow, nigga.
Just for people that don't know, the goddamn bell is for the pause moments that happen throughout the day or throughout the week. Eddie Winslow.
Eddie Winslow. Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, listen, it is what it is. Like, I mean, if to each his own. If that's what he likes, that's his choice, his preference. My thing is, don't deny the shit. what I'm saying? Like,
especially when you got video,
Yeah.
like you tonguing her down, all types of shit.
Like,
Whoa, it was tonguing her down?
easy.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
Easy.
say
Yeah,
that,
he was cupping the cake. He was cupping the case.
He
That
was
nigga
cupping
like,
homie's joint.
oh,
yeah.
I don't want to touch it now.
Yeah.
The man Eddie Winslow was lifted the goddamn landing strip. Nigga trying to fly right in.
It was getting it in. My thing is, like I said, if that's what you like, that's your preference. Then
Yeah, sure was him.
yeah.
It was him.
This is not even new. Like, to be honest, like he's been messing around with.
But he denied it though. I'm saying he was like y'all all.
No, he didn't really deny it. He said that they're not dating, right?
He said they're not dating.
He said they're not dating. He ain't denied it.
He's saying that they putting too much energy on that when you actually be putting energy on other things.
Hey, see, we can take that anyway. If a nigga put enough energy in that tucking and ignore it, get the hell out of here.
Right.
That's just terrible, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said,
but you can't deny the video. The video is what it is. I don't give a shit what Eddie Winslow said. He was on video. It's like, what are you gonna do?
yo, like I said, if that's your thing, man, live your truth.
But you don't think every nigga come out the closet talk about if that's your thing? You know, like
No,
be who you are. They always start their phrase off like that before they come out the closet.
Who you know?
I mean, it's I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, me personally, like I said, if that's your thing, man, and I ain't coming out the closet, nigga. So I don't know if that was a shot at me, nigga, or what, nigga.
Yeah, I think it was.
I don't know if that was a shot at me or what, nigga. But I don't know. I caught it.
Look, like I tell you, gentlemen, I'm just the compass of truth.
I'm just saying.
I put it out there if you're gonna walk in that direction.
To each his own, man. If that's how Eddie chooses to live, man, live your life. Just don't deny it, man. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's leave Eddie alone off the set. He'll be all right. What do you think about Cardi B getting locked up?
Just some clout chase.
Hurts you like your life.
You know?
Really?
You know, she's been in that stripper world, so I'm pretty sure she got a lot of haters out there that's just want to get her for her bread. That's just basically it. She was one of them ratchet chicks that used to fight in the clubs, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to be funny, but you usually know everybody. Do you know Cardi B also?
I don't know her, but I've been around her. Yeah, I've been around her.
Really, you got a video with her?
I got video of her fighting in the club too. Actually,
Yeah, what?
yeah, hell yeah.
I know that part.
Yeah, I got a video of her fighting in the club at Sue's. At Sue's, I got an old school video.
She won?
Good.
It wasn't really like a fight. It was a little squabble. Like it wasn't.
Shoving match?
Word.
Yeah, it was a little, couple little slaps back and forth. Nothing crazy.
Who got more slaps?
The security. It was over money. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point,
Of course, always
it was over money. Like,
you know, strippers, that's all they do.
yeah, the security yoked her up real quick, pulled her to the side, and she started wilding on the security and everything like that. But it wasn't really nothing major.
Can't
But
sell
I wouldn't.
Nothing you can sell for $1 million.
Nah, it's crazy because I posted it back then before she blew up, and then when she started to blow up, everybody started saying like, "Yo, that was Cardi B," you know what I'm saying? And that shit is like lost on my Facebook feed somewhere. On my page, like, no, I got it in the archives. I definitely got it in the archives. I probably went and posted.
You got receipts?
Yeah, I wouldn't use the term receipts, man. That's a female term, man. I don't use the term receipts, nigga. That's a female term, nigga.
This nigga Green sitting on half a mil right now.
Word.
Half a mil right now on a vid.
Word.
I definitely got an old school video.
You don't care about that bag no more?
I do, but you know.
Something I have to look into. You know, you have to go search for that one.
Cardi might help her nigga get a bigger bag. You heard? Word. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. You know, rappers are targets, man. Like all rappers are targets, man. Males, females, like you know what I'm saying. Like look at what Nicki Minaj is going through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going through it. Lil' Kim went through it. You know what I mean? Like Foxy went through it. Most of these rappers, they become targets at some point in their career. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I hope everything is good with her. You know.
I read an article about Eminem. And there was a recording, he recorded a song of like he had racist raps.
Yeah, that was some old school shit. About Was he in a black bitch or something like that? Was it that or something
I
different?
quote, all the girls I like to bone have big butts. No, they don't. Of course, I don't like that nigga shit. I'm just here to make bigger hits. You gotta think about that. Now, Eminem has pimped the rap industry for a while, got paid. I mean,
How long ago did he say that?
I don't know. I mean, is there expiration date to being a racist? First thing, do you think Eminem is a racist?
That nigga signed 50 Cent. Eminem ain't no racist. And D12.
Yeah, he ain't a racist.
He signed 50, and he was in a group with D12 at that. Like, who's a group of all fucking black dudes from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eminem ain't no fucking racist. I don't care what he said.
People accept what they want to accept. You know what I'm saying? I got white dudes that grew up with me that say nigga and all that shit. Like, I really, that shit don't bother me.
It don't bother me either.
You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me.
It don't bother me
It's just a
depending,
word, like,
depending on your background.
Yeah, it's like, it don't bother me. Now, if some regular white dude and I'm arguing with him and he goes, you fucking nigger, then it's a different, you know what I'm saying? But someone that you grow up with, you know what I'm saying, that's what they grew up around. So, of course, they're going to, you know, be able to say what we say. You know,
Hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell fucking no, bro.
That shit don't bother me.
Listen. First of all, if you got a white homie who grew up in the hood around the homies, out of respect, he should know better to even use that fucking word or terminology.
He's a product of his
I
environment.
don't give a fuck. He's not a nigga.
He's a product
he ain't
of his
black. I don't
environment.
give a fuck.
First of all,
listen, bro.
Y'all niggas is giving the word too much power.
Who is y'all niggas?
And
The world?
Power.
The world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's a part of people being sensitive, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get offended by a person who grew up in the hood with you at your house, doing all of the things doing all of the nigger shit, right?
Yeah.
Hang out with a bunch of niggas, right?
Bro, you got some crackers that live worse than we do.
But they didn't grow up with us in our environment.
It don't
though.
matter.
It does
they
matter.
still don't use that fucking word, my nigga.
It don't matter, 'cause it's different.
Listen, that's your opinion. My opinion is, my nigga, is that I feel a way if any white person used that word. I don't give a fuck if I grew up with you from fucking the sandbox, my nigga.
Why? I mean, that's your
Because
why?
it's a part of our culture, not theirs.
So you saying that white people can't be a part of our culture?
I'm not saying that, but they're not.
They are.
They're
How?
not.
Are.
They're not
They-
black.
So Eminem is not a part of hip hop culture,
That's
which is
it, but-
but who
that's
started
way-
hip hop?
that's way
It's not way
different,
different
bro.
because he's talking about Eminem.
no, that's way
hold
different.
on. So
He asked a question
hold on,
about using that
hold on.
word.
Let's get clarity here.
Yeah.
You said not a part of our culture. Are you talking about rap culture or black culture?
It's about black culture.
Okay.
Black culture. That's a black culture word.
So how could you?
You know what I'm saying? That was back in the day offensive to us. That we took it over and just said and made it like, you know what I mean, normalized it. You know what I'm saying?
So my thing is,
so we won't feel as sensitive to the word.
So my thing is, so what makes it so good for us to call them crackers if they can't use the word nigga?
My nigga, I'm pretty sure they call things behind our backs.
But we do it to their face.
We braver than them. I don't know.
I'm just saying, nigga, we do it to their face.
Listen, yo, you not at your job going up to a white person, hey cracker. You ain't doing that.
Yo,
You not doing
I
that,
don't
my
even
nigga.
use that word.
it don't even. You don't even gotta
It
say.
sounds
Listen,
funny.
you don't even gotta use that word.
Punky.
Listen,
You ain't doing none of that shit, bro.
but you do call people white boys.
They call us black boys.
No, they don't. Where?
I
To
said
who face?
They could call us black
Who
boys.
face?
Ain't a nigga.
You ever heard somebody call you a black boy, a white boy call you a black boy?
Everybody's stupid.
I'm just saying. But you would use a white boy.
Who?
You don't use
My
the
nigga.
term white boy?
I have respect, my nigga. I don't give a
Nobody's-
fuck how hood or against I am. I still have respect.
So
I'm not just walking around calling niggas, hey white boy.
No, you're not doing that. But you want to say, yo, what's the white boy name?
Right.
So if somebody,
Because I don't know his fucking name.
But what if they say, what's the black boy name? How would you feel about that? You feel
nigga,
offended.
Nigga, write in the report. You say what in the report? It was a black male. A black male.
Yeah, but we're not talking about writing a report. We're talking about what someone is saying to your face.
My nigga, if you don't know who I am, and I'm the
We're not
black,
talking about a report.
and I'm the black person in the room, Mo, right? Amongst all white people, and he tap his friend, hey, what's that black kid name right there? It's not a problem, cause he ain't doing it with me anyway.
People pick and choose.
Exactly.
People pick
I agree,
and choose
1,000%.
on.
I know what you're about to
on
say.
who to beef with when they say nigga and not nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So-
Certain white
so-
people that says nigga they're not gonna beef with them about, and others they will.
See, my thing is,
So why do you like? Why do you think? Once again, this is your opinion. Like, what do you think is the basis of who they pick and choose to say that to?
The ones that didn't grow up with us or grow up with black people.
Do you think it's a fear?
You don't know
I
who
think it's
you
fair.
don't know
Yeah, like
who
people are
will-
afraid to call somebody a white boy or afraid to call somebody a nigga or crack or whatever to their face.
I mean, they could be afraid. I really don't know what it is, but to me, the word nigga don't bother me like that. The way people.
Yo, my
just
thing
like
is
you
the
said,
context
they hype it
that
up,
you
man. They
use
hype
the
it up.
word. I feel like it's the context and how you use the word, right?
So
I
your
used
parents
to
Your parents black?
listen. I used to date a white girl, and she always used the term nigga, and it never bothered me. You know why? Because she was from our environment. Even though her parents is white and so forth, whatever, she grew up a certain way. She grew up in the hood. She grew up around black homies, hood niggas, whatever you want to call it. She grew up around us, so she adapted to our environment. So when she used the term, it never offended me or anybody around us because she was like a part of the crew. You know what I mean? She grew up in our environment. She shopped at the same stores. She ate at the same restaurants. She partied at all the same parties. And we're talking about parties where there's no white people. There's no white people, so nothing. She wasn't partying with them. She partied around us. She didn't like their clubs. She liked our clubs. She listened to our music. She put me on to music. You know what I'm saying? So when she be like, yo, I love that nigga. That's my. It don't bother me. It's you know what I mean, because she's not using it as a racial slur. She's not using it in that context. Now, if you use it a certain way, and that's different, then I don't give a fuck about who you are and where you grew up at because of the way that you use the word. Me personally, that's my opinion.
So you mentioned something about giving the word too much power.
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Just explain that a little bit more about giving the word too much power.
Because it's exactly what I just said. It's like Q saying, like, he don't care who you are, who you grew up with, what environment you grew up in. You can't use the word. I feel like that's him giving the word too much power.
All right, okay. Let's say, right, Mo, that this white boy right here, right, he is from the hood, grew up in the hood, grew up everywhere he went, right? You guys in his hood got him comfortable using that word, right? So now he goes across town, somewhere else to a store, and go in the store using that word. Yeah, my nigga, because he's just so comfortable using it how we comfortable using it. You know what I'm saying? You telling me that, saying, and how to this kid right now?
But that's
possible.
different. That's different.
No,
You know why? You know why? Because like I said,
no,
it's
y'all allowing that shit, Reem, makes it comfortable in his head that it's okay.
No, it don't, because you gotta have common sense.
Yeah.
All right. If you,
shit, bro.
all right, and if you don't, then that's on you. So whatever happened to you in the other hood, if you don't use your common sense, then you deserve it. But when you around certain people, it's no different.
Some things be habit.
I
He
get
talking.
you. It's no different, right? It's no different than.
Shit, cool.
I mean, that's you. Like I said, I feel like that's giving the word too much power. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, but do you really think it's giving the word too much power or not giving it enough power? So, like, for instance, you say the word gay or faggot, they're going to sue you to the point you don't ever say anything now. You wouldn't even dare say that, period. Hold on. Your other groups, go to a Jewish place and say kite. They'll sue you. Nigga, I let it go. It sounds like we've given away power, if anything.
All right, now,
these other groups
now
have given
listen to
it
this.
power, which has resulted
Now
in some
listen
sort
to
of
this.
monetary consequences.
If I was a person who hung out with gays, faggots, whatever you want to call it, right, and I used that word around them, I don't think they would be offended by it because I associate with them.
Exactly.
So I feel like they wouldn't take it personal because they see this is who I'm around, this is who I hang out with.
But the question
and that's all I'm saying about the word nigga. If you are a white person who live and come from a certain environment and you around certain people and you grew up a certain way, when you use that word to me, it's not going to trigger me because I know the way that you're using it.
So you're more speaking from an emotional perspective.
I don't know if you want to
That's
say
how you
emotions.
respond emotionally. Like, in terms, when I mean emotional, I mean like get upset or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, exactly.
So what about, I'm speaking more from a legal perspective. a societal perspective.
Legal.
I think that here's what I'm saying. So, for instance, like I said, you use the word kite or faggot, they'll sue you. Use the word nigga, they'll just talk to you.
I said, no, it's not the same shit, man.
I'm just saying. They're two words. They're both quote unquote derogatory
like
words.
You said, there's
people could get sued for using the word nigga in the corporate
First
world.
of all, you can get sued for anything,
Yeah.
all right? It doesn't mean you're gonna win.
Yeah.
You could sue somebody for anything that you want to sue them for. So I'm not even. It doesn't mean you're gonna win because you sue somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is, like I said, I just feel like people just take certain words out of context. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like it's like no difference, right? It's like women in general, right? Women call each other bitches. That's my bitch. But if a man call them that, they get offended by it.
Yeah.
They're giving the word too much power.
Well, it depends on the kind of nigga you are.
I mean, you can say that if you want to. But my thing is, you know what I always tell females? Females will call us. You know when a female call me, and to me, a female calling the female a bitch is like a man calling the homie nigga. So when the female call me a nigga, I call him a bitch immediately. You know what happens? They get offended. Don't call me a fucking nigga. Alright? Because the same way you call your homegirls bitches, I call my niggas niggas. So if you don't want me to call you a bitch, then don't call me a nigga.
Facts.
So you call
Let me write that down. So I'm gonna use that one.
Nah.
So you call a white boy cracker?
Of course I don't do it. I don't take offense to stuff like that. But I've never been called a nigga racially by a white boy ever. I've never been called a nigga out of context. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never even been called a nigga. Like, I've just heard certain people use the word in a certain type of way around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a white girl I used to date. She would use the word nigga all the time. It didn't bother me. I'm fucking this bitch every night. Like, why the fuck she call me a nigga when I'm fucking her, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, nigga, I love this dick, nigga.
But like what you were saying before though, Q, like if a white dude that grew up in our area went somewhere else and he's like, yo, nigga, this and if he's in an area that niggas don't know him and they take offense to it, then he has to accept the consequences from it.
That's what I'm saying to you, right, bro? It's like when you allow someone to do shit like that for time and for years, it's from all good. It becomes adapt to their vocabulary. So he might say that shit, and then they realize he just said that shit.
I get it.
I don't believe that.
I grew up with white boys. I'm talking about since little boys,
matter.
since we were little.
Oh, white.
So this is something that they grew into.
Let me ask you something. Hold on.
Okay,
I got something for you real quick. I don't agree with you. You know why? Because when you was a child, you did a lot of things behind your parents' back. And when you got in front of your motherfucking parents, nigga, you was fucking straight. You might have cursed behind your parents' back. You might have said, fuck that business, nigga. You might say all kind of wild shit. I guarantee when you got around your parents, nigga, your vocabulary was good.
Nah, I got them kind of parents, man.
Alright, that's you. I know I
was
did everything behind my parents' back.
I ain't never cursed in front of
when I'll be on the phone
cursing
up a storm. So my mom's go through the door. Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, you know. I put the corporate voice on real quick, son.
It's a little different, man.
I'm just saying.
You talk to my parents right now, they'll tell you straight up. To this day, they ain't never hear me curse.
I don't curse in front of my mom to this day either. Still, to this day.
Until they see that goddamn podcast.
Podcast is a rap.
I don't curse in front of my mom to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my. I'll say this about the word nigga versus these other slurs. My thing is that if we want true equality or fairness, they all those words should elicit the same response. So here's the difference. It's so interesting that I feel like the word nigga in particular, like there are multiple slurs out here, but the word nigga in particular has become a commonplace for everybody, universal. But those other slurs have not become a commonplace for everybody else. Like I said, you say gays, you say faggots, sissies, whatever, or kite or something, A, you'll think twice, number one. Number two, it doesn't elicit the same response.
You know why? Because we took the power out of the word nigga.
We did.
Really,
exactly.
But when you take when I hear the word power, right? So it depends on how you look at it, right? But I'm thinking of from the perspective of power, I get something. What have you gotten from that? from taking the power out? Nothing. You're still being slaughtered. You still look. The word nigga made you less than a man, and you still treated less than a man.
See,
so it's like, what did you really do? Like,
different ways of saying. See, you got.
Did you take the question?
You got listen. You got.
Did you take the power out of it?
Let me say something. Hold on, because you have nigga, right? That's spelled nigga, Nigga, and then you have nigger, Nigger. You see what I'm saying? If a person call you a nigger, then that's a racial slur.
But you don't think to even do that. That word in particular, like, why don't they do it for the other racial slurs? Why not? It's like almost like you're being desensitized to the word. So therefore, now it's acceptable. It's like, oh, whatever, okay, I'm a nigga. We forget the history of it.
How we get there, man? How we get there? Man?
Simple. We have discussions.
We ain't over in Thailand and whatever the fuck else you said. We get the fuck right that shit, man. We know how it goes right now with the whole gays. We know you can't. We know that already, man. It's just.
And you know why?
But it's
5 years.
We got there because it's relevant in terms of we're talking about the power. Like,
what is, about the word nigga, man?
Yeah, you said we're talking about the word being taken, the power being taken out of it. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It's just like I want the people to respond the same way.
No, I get you. I agree with you, but I'm just saying though, you gotta understand, like when it comes to that, it's a little bit different. Like that's why they try to use, like it's like the proper way to call somebody a transgender is transgender. You can't call them a he, she,
but there's
because they take offense by if you call somebody a transgender, they don't get offended by that. That's the proper way to say it. It's like even Jewish people, right? I've been told that Jews don't like to be called Jew, to be called Jewish.
I didn't know that.
That's what I've been told. I believe that. They prefer
like to be called Jews.
To be called Jewish.
I didn't know that.
Not Jew.
That makes sense though.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I did hear is the difference between.
So it's a proper way to say everything to me, in my opinion. Like I said, like it's like nigger and nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like calling somebody a faggot is more offensive than saying someone is gay.
No, I can see that. So like I've heard with transgender, right? There's a difference between transgender with the ER and with the A. One is more acceptable than the other.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay.
I'm fucking with you. I'm
about to say I don't pay too much attention to that. I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard that.
So I'll leave it up with this, and you guys can answer this. Nigga, no nigga.
What?
Nigga, you nigga or not nigga? Nigga, what? What do you consider yourself? What?
I don't mind being called up by my homies. They can call me nigga.
Okay, what about you?
I agree.
What about you?
I'm a human. Words don't hurt me, man. Words don't bother me.
I fuck with you.
Words don't bother me.
Lord of the light.
That shit don't bother me.
Nigga, wait, nigga, with makeup, nigga. You right, nigga.
Word.
Oh man, I was looking at that article the other day, and it had Angela Simmons. They say Angela Simmons is catfishing niggas out here.
Angela got the cake.
Nah, B.
Angela's cute. I seen Angela in person.
They showed that chick with the fucking filters off. That shit was a mess.
Nah, she's cute.
They were comparing it with there was a little fat rap chick. What's the fat rap chick that be online and showing her weight, fat and shit? Lizzo. They compare the Lizzo.
She ain't no rap chick, nigga.
What the fuck she is? They compare Angela to Lizzo.
Oh, damn.
They said the cake. The picture they showed, the cakes was not round. The gut was all over the place.
Listen, man, if it was like that, I don't think Yo Gotti would have put a name in the song, so I'm going to keep it 100, son.
I don't know.
Yo Gotti seen her in person, nigga.
Listen,
Yo Gotti seen her in person.
Listen, when they outside in person, they got about 15 shades of makeup on.
Yeah, he's talking about the cakes, though, son. You can't mistake
Jeans,
the cakes.
Jeans the motherfucker.
They got butt pads and everything out here for that, bro.
Yeah, they do, but you got a nigga like Yo Gotti who's seen tons of bitches in all shapes,
a nigga like Yo Gotti
sizes.
Fuck because she's who she is, my nigga.
Really?
Yeah, nigga.
Angela Simmons, I hate to say it, son,
makeup.
but Angela Simmons is she she's Russell Simmons' daughter. I mean, yeah, Russell Simmons, right?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
Reverend. Russell Simmons' niece.
Yeah, niece, right.
I mean, no disrespect, she ain't no Nicki Minaj, she ain't no Cardi B. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she's cute.
I'm just saying though.
I'm not saying she's not cute.
She ain't bad, but she
It's a cake. If she got the ass or what?
She got the cake. She got cake.
I'm just saying.
Compared to who?
I don't think Yo Gotti would have put her in a song.
Compared to who?
If that wasn't the case.
Scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Angela?
Angela, I give her
I've
8.
seen her in person before. Right?
I give her 8. Nah, I never seen her in person.
Photos.
I give her a 7.
I give her 8.
What do you give her?
I don't know, probably a 6.
So y'all don't think Angela's catfishing niggas?
Nah.
I don't know. I never seen her in person.
You know,
She got a good makeup artist.
No, with me and this Mo is that I feel as though, right, you probably take one of the baddest chicks from the hood, right? Not even the baddest, like an average chick from the hood, right? And put them in their makeup room, and they'll be even more popping than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit be makeup and fake shit all the time. Like,
it's more than that, son.
I hit 2 of my peoples up today on a joint that was that we know on Instagram, and I'm like, even Instagram can make a bad bitch look good, and she's not even a bad bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instagram is
I'm lost.
faking everybody,
Instagram can make a bad bitch look good, and she's not even good.
and she's not even bad.
I think you said that wrong.
I said it wrong.
He did say it wrong, but I didn't say it
Yeah.
wrong.
You know what I'm saying, though, right?
though.
It's the cake.
Who knows? It's a picture.
I'm just saying.
It's a picture. I don't know. First of all, it's too far from my face right now for me to see it.
Now I can see that shit clear. I can see that shit clear, son.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not saying,
I don't know if that's her or not.
Bitch
So that's from behind.
not bad. Instagram will make them look good.
I'm not saying she's not.
That's what you meant to say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's not, bro.
Yeah, can I see that? Can I see that up close? I need to see that up close, B. Nah, it's not that bad. It's not. People got rough days, man. They got rough days. She still look pretty to me.
She's still an 8?
Yeah. Yo, people got rough days, man. Like, you can't take one bad photo and everybody got bad pictures. I done seen females in person that's bad, and I seen photos of them. I could see, and I seen photos of them, and I'm like, oh, nah, this is a bad day. You know, some people are photogenic, some people aren't. I've seen people in pictures that look terrible, and I see them in person. I'm like, damn, son, like them pictures don't do nothing for you, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like some people is photogenic and some people aren't. Like, they caught on the bad.
But back to what Q was saying, you don't think that makeup and the fact they could afford like the best stylists probably in the world money could buy, you don't think that counts?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to see you with your hair out in a doobie with no makeup on, some sweatpants. That's how I can tell if you're really bad or not. Me personally, you know what I'm saying?
Me too. I like that.
If I catch you with some nice leggings, your own little doobie, you know what I'm saying? No makeup on, and you still cute.
I like them.
And you still thick, and you still, you know what I mean? Got your
Especially
little stomach,
black
you know what I mean?
girls. I like
flat and tight. That's different. You know what I'm saying? So then, when you do go get glammed up, you a supermodel out here on the low.
Everybody got enhancements.
Hold on a second. He was saying.
Not everybody, bro. All these famous chicks got enhancement.
I'm pretty cool with Angela Simmons, makeup artist, fashion person. His name is Q, actually, Q Lovebug. So he yeah, his name is Q. You know what I'm saying? Q Lovebug.
Q Lovebug, nigga. Nigga said, yo.
So
nigga said the fashion.
He keep her looking right on the gram.
We got to establish a couple rules here. Ain't no man call no man no love bug on this show, okay? So
it's my guy. It's my guy.
Who, the love bug?
It's my guy. It's
Easy.
my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy.
Now go on what you were saying.
Same thing Q was saying. Like, I like.
Now which
naturalness.
Q? You said 2 Qs, so.
I'm talking about this Q.
Okay.
No social media Q.
Not love bug you.
I love both.
Funny as hell.
When it comes to black women, I like them to be natural. I like the real hair, do the doobie.
So you don't like Spanish bitches natural? You don't
I
like
don't.
white bitches? So why you say when it comes to black women, nigga? Just say when it comes to women.
Right.
Because black women,
any woman,
is different.
It's different than any woman, or
It's different when it comes to black women and Spanish women and white women. Majority of black women, they wear wigs, they wear weaves. Not all, but majority.
you got a point.
So I don't like that shit. I don't like wigs. I don't like
Nah,
weaves.
listen, don't get it twisted.
I don't even like makeup.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I prefer you be cute or look good without it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
prefer
mind
that
you
as
throwing
well.
a wig on, shit like that. That's fine. That's cool. That's female as shit. But
That's my preference.
take it off. And take off the lashes. And take off this.
Yeah,
and
I don't like all that.
now how you look. That's
do
what
you
I'm saying.
think? So do you think that more black women will pull more brothers if they're more natural?
I'm not saying that.
I'm just asking.
They go to backpedaling.
No.
It's possible.
Listen.
You know?
Niggas don't give a fuck, my nigga. Niggas don't give a fuck, my nigga. Niggas don't give a damn, bro.
Damn, so
They-
you said
they-
nigga bad times.
Cause it's the truth. We don't care.
Yeah, but he's
We
right.
don't care.
No,
We don't care about what though. Let me
No,
get this, 'cause I
hold
care.
on a second.
We don't care about. Hold on, let me get this.
Hold on a second. I kind of agree with Ian. I'm a little offended. Like, don't use the N word.
Bro, niggas out here in these streets don't care, bro. I'm not saying you. Everyone is a little different, but there's not one female out here, no matter how she look, that can't get a nigga to smash her.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean, so it's like, don't matter. You could be 400 pounds. There's somebody out here that's gonna hit you off.
And
You know
get
what
a
I'm saying?
president.
It don't matter. Niggas don't care. They don't.
Nah, but sometimes, man, it don't just be the physical appearance, man. It be other shit, son.
I'm talking about right now, physical. I don't know the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they are. You know what I'm saying? How their mind is. And you don't be caring. They at the club night. How the fuck this bitch brain is? Nigga,
I care, son.
it's lying, man.
I ain't fucking no 400-pound bitch.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I might not care about a lot of things, nigga, but I care about that part, nigga.
God
No
damn.
offense to the big girls out there. nigga, I'm just saying,
I want to talk about that part.
Hold on.
I fucked fat girls before, so hey.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's
Body
go there.
shaming, Reed.
I ain't body shaming.
Let me
nigga.
ask you a question. What do you think is the heaviest? You estimate. I'm assuming you didn't put a bitch in the scale before you hit it. What do you think is the heaviest bitch you fucked?
2 times
Wait,
heavier
what?
than him.
That's right.
2 times heavier than him.
The heaviest. She was definitely like 2+.
Like what? 2 plus like 201 or like 2 like 78?
Nah, probably like 2.5.
Damn.
I was young though.
How tall was she? She can't be that tall.
I was young, but I don't fuck some big girls though.
Well, like, what possessed you to fucking shit that heavy? You just got out of jail or something? Like what happened? Like,
I don't know, because I was just horny.
your motherfucking, your fucking Playboy subscription was
them
late?
big
Like,
girls, listen, them big girls, they head game is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they sucking your dick like they eating food or
so
some
good
shit.
you just start
know what I'm
smashing
saying?
it,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So good, you just start smashing it,
nah,
nigga.
I mean,
That
sometimes
nigga
you
said,
can't even
"Fuck
smash
this."
after that. Once you get that nut off, you know, you don't even, you know, that's your outs to not smashing, you know? Because you got that nut off, so, oh, shit, I'm good. I'm done. But,
You go back.
I don't smash, though. I smash
smashing more than once?
I smash big chicks.
Okay. Listen, keep it funny. I respect that. What about you? It was the heaviest chick you smacked.
I don't know, probably 2.
2 what? 2 what?
Probably 2, 210, like that, I don't know. Everybody hit it. Everybody hit it.
Nigga, don't try to.
I'm being real with you, bro.
I think it's
Listen.
trying to do damage to everybody.
No.
You know what's so funny about Q? Q fucking mumbles her weight, but then say clearly, everybody hit a big chick. You know?
So 210, 220, 220, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not just wait, my nigga. Fuck I know. Put on the scale. We all hit big chicks before, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Ring? Heaviest shit, you think? Guesstimate. And don't start that shit up for everybody in big checks.
Nah, I'm. You know, the whole time they was talking, I was really trying to think of who was the biggest chick I smashed. Like, I don't really. I've smashed some chicks that was like, you know what I'm saying, like pleasantly.
Just
plump,
understand though, these
pleasantly
chicks
plump, but
don't look big, but they be big on scale though. You get what I'm saying?
My nigga, you can't fucking retro.
I mean like
shit for
tall
bitches
big.
Listen, one of them joints you hit, right? I'm not gonna say no names.
you can say the name. Well, don't say who was it.
All I'm gonna say is CT. I'm pretty sure the weight, even though they
CT.
thick,
Who the fuck is from CT? Connecticut?
yeah. Even though they
What
thick,
bitch I fuck
they
with
probably
Connecticut?
their weight is big.
What
Is it CT or Mass?
Oh, Mass.
Mass.
Yeah.
So
Damn, she's gonna see this shit too.
but-
Nigga, she's not fat, nigga.
no, I never said she was fat.
Oh, okay.
But she's a chick that she is
Nigga,
heavy
bug
though.
out. She's gonna see this shit, son.
She's heavy though.
She's not heavy, son. She's not heavy, son.
Son, that big old titties and big old ass of hers, trust me, they be heavier than what you think.
Maybe she is.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe she is.
Yeah, because I've been with chicks that I'm like, hold up, you word? You
They gotta be blowing my shit
I'm
up.
like,
son.
yo, I'm
she
like,
gonna see
yo.
this shit too, son. She watches the show.
I'm like, yo, you 190?
She
No,
watches-
but I'm just
she
saying,
Friday.
there's chicks that I know, and they were like 190, 180, and I'm like, damn, yo, you don't even look that big. And they be bigger than what
Nah,
they
you're
look.
right, you're right. So, I'll
You know
probably
what I'm
say,
saying?
like, I don't know, maybe two
Nah,
same shit like
she's
two, like
cute.
maybe like.
She looks good. She
like-
holds her weight nice.
Yeah.
But you don't know how much she weighs, though. She could be close to that weight, though.
Yo,
Is what I'm saying.
damn, I was about to call her, son, ask her.
I have to.
I can't even do it.
Let's get on the hotline. Let's
Nah,
get
I
on
was
the
gonna call her,
hotline.
ask her. I was about to call her and ask her, son. Real shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word.
I was gonna call her and ask her.
It's a word.
Y'all don't think, on this topic, y'all don't think that dudes throw around the phrase thick for a chick too loosely? Use it too loosely?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't think so because
I know
it's
what's
all
thick.
it's all
What's
about
fat.
it's all about how you carry yourself. See, you can actually be big and
Mm-hmm.
have stuff that's thick, depending on how you carry yourself. Depends on the clothes that you wear. You know what I'm saying? Like
So what would you call Lizzo? Thick or fat?
Lizzo is big bone.
Okay, so there
She's
you
big
go. though.
bone, son.
There you go. A lot of girls are big bone. So when they big boned it, they're a lot heavier than,
So,
than what they look like.
you know something? Tell me what's the difference between big bone and fat.
I feel like fat is sloppy. I feel
Okay,
I feel like when you're fat, you're sloppy. It's like there's no sort of like form to your shape at all. Everything is just all over the place. Like it's all over the place. When you big bone, you have shape like to you. You know what I'm
So
saying?
a fat bitch is like a chopped cheese.
Yeah, sloppy Joe, man. Exactly.
Chopped cheese is the new sloppy Joe.
That's what I'm saying. It's everything all over the place. Huh? You're right, exactly. But if you know what I'm saying, like when you big bone, you hold your weight well. You know what I'm saying? Like you have shape. You have a physical shape to you. You know what I mean? Versus just being fat and sloppy and just everything is just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I think the difference is.
Mm. So what do you consider? So you say Lizzo. So who would you say is thick? You think Cardi? You think Nicki Minaj is thick?
Nicki Minaj
Yeah,
is
but
made.
she's a different type of thick.
made
though. Like
thick.
she's thick, but
She has thick features.
exactly. There you go.
Well, Queen Latifah, thick.
big boned.
Big boned, yeah.
Definitely big boned, definitely.
Wendy Williams.
Big boned.
Hell no, nigga.
She's not
Big-
fat.
She ain't big
She's
boned either,
big.
nigga.
She's big.
She's just tall. Yeah, she's just tall,
She's
nigga.
tall.
She's tall. So
She's
that's,
tall. She's
that's
not
still
big
that's
boned.
still big boned.
Tall? That's her height.
It's
Son.
not tall, but she's
Wendy
kinda
is
husky-like.
small, son. She just got big feet, big titties, and a big head, nigga.
Yeah.
Equals big boned.
Nah.
Nah.
Everything else, her,
She's skinny as
yeah,
hell.
she's
son.
word, son. Nigga, did you
That's
see
surgery
Wendy?
though.
I don't
Don't
care what
matter.
it is.
It
Yeah,
is.
like,
It's
yeah,
what she is, nigga.
Wendy is not big at all, son. She's just tall, nigga.
The bitch got ass out. That's surgery. They thick now, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I was reading an article. You guys look at hockey?
No.
There's a hockey player that submitted a fake vaccine record
Say word.
And got caught out there and now suspended.
What team does he play for?
I forgot what the team was. I don't recall the team.
Probably the New Jersey or fucking New York. Or
Yeah,
LA.
definitely probably was New York, son.
Or LA.
The Islanders, Rangers.
I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I ain't mad at him. He ain't trying to lose that Kyrie money, nigga. That nigga, he ain't trying to lose that Kyrie Irving money. So I don't blame him. I would have did the same shit. If I was Kyrie, I would have did that shit. Like, I would have tried to finesse that shit the best way I can to get that bread every game.
Yeah, I would have paid somebody. I would have paid that off or something.
Something.
Well, obviously he paid too, but he just didn't pay
He
enough.
just simply, yeah.
He probably got the $200 version.
I ain't mad at him, man. Like, listen, man. Nobody should be forced to put anything in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him at all. I don't know who the hockey player is, but
You know, I was watching yesterday on ESPN. Yesterday was the first day of NBA, and Mo, I don't know if you saw it, but the whole panel, Barkley and Kenny, I like exactly what he said about the whole vaccination and stuff like that. And Shaq was on there.
What did he say? You like?
Basically, you know, he was just like, yo, listen, it's your own preference. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not mad at if the person feels that they don't want to take it, then you don't be mad at them. And then Barkley chimed in and said, listen, it's not about you. It's about them. You take it for your family and you take it for others. Mm-hmm. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. I feel that if you already took the vaccination, then you good. You saving yourself. Don't worry about me taking the vaccination. Mm-hmm. If I don't feel that I want to take the vaccination, you're still safe yourself. You're wearing a mask and you're vaccinated. Why are you worrying about me and my beliefs? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, playing devil's advocate, you don't live alone.
But my family's vaccinated, so I'm probably the only person that's not vaccinated in my family.
Well, when I say you don't live alone, I mean like in the world.
In the
you
world.
go to work, you work with other people.
Exactly. You're right.
Do you
so
feel like
if you feel unsafe, then you keep yourself safe. You wear the mask, you get vaccinated. Mm-hmm. And if I feel that I'm safe by not wearing a mask and not being vaccinated, then I feel that I'm safe. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
What you think, you?
By me being unvaccinated to someone that's vaccinated, how does it harm them? If you're vaccinated, that means that you have your safety, you have your shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone keeps saying, "Oh, it's about others." If my whole family, my whole household is not vaccinated, and we don't believe in the vaccine, that's who I'm worried about. My family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My wife, my kids, my home.
So you don't think you being vaccinated protects others?
No. Because you can still catch COVID by being vaccinated.
And whoever cared about protecting strangers anyway?
Right.
Whoever cared about protecting strangers?
Listen, hold up. Whoa.
When you go to a gun store and you buy guns to protect your home, you don't care about your neighbors next door.
Yeah, but sometimes people with guns when they're robbing, like say if they're robbing a store, so for instance, there are plenty of times I've seen on the net where someone, that same gun they bought to protect themselves in their home, they pull on someone else to protect someone else.
Yeah, but that's just a person doing a good deed. But yes, the majority of the world is not like that.
So you don't think maybe vaccination is a good deed?
No.
How?
I'm just asking.
No,
it's not a good deed. How?
No, it's not.
Like who are people worrying about when they going into McDonald's and KFC and you got the homeless person in the front holding the door for you or sitting inside trying to get food, actual food? Do they care about buying them food? Strangers, no. So whoever really cared about protecting strangers, you don't care about feeding strangers. You don't care about taking a stranger off the street, people don't care about that shit. So why should we care about anybody outside of our household? Like he said, I'm worried about me, my family, and my household.
Yo,
I'm worried about everybody else in the world.
He just made the biggest point right now.
Yeah, real shit.
That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if y'all don't care about the strangers, the bums, and giving them a cheeseburger or whatever,
yeah,
why should I care about fucking poking myself to care about
other people in the world. Like, why?
Come on.
It's about our families. You know what I'm saying?
We might have to start that movement, bro. That shit sounded real.
It's the truth. It's real shit.
It's
Like,
truth. Nah, that was true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm drinking to that. Word, I'm drinking to that. That was some real shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink to that too.
That was some real shit. That was some real analogy.
Although it was just not a gay comment, straight comment, I give 2 bells for that.
That was a real analogy, bro. Like, for real. You know? Like, these media people, even in NBA, NFL, whoever, I just want one person to come out and just be on some truthful shit. I just feel like they're all just saying what they have to say for TV.
That's all they
and
do.
to keep their job.
Of course.
Clout.
Bro, half the people that's doing all this talking on TV shows, they didn't want to get vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
They just did not want to, say compromise their bag. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand. These niggas make millions and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to go on air and speak every day on these platforms.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So if it was me, I'd probably get vaccinated too if I had to take care of my family. Listen, it's how we eat. I'm making $2.5, $10 million, $12 million a year off of coming to ESPN, coming to Fox, coming to all these places, NBA. I'm getting paid bread to do this. I got vaccinated for bread. You know what I'm saying? So I understand them, but half of them that doing all this fucking talking, they didn't want to do it.
They didn't.
They're talking because they're there to get it.
Because they got forced to do it, and it's like, damn.
I can't want to do it either.
No, I don't want to do it, but bro, anyone that's black don't want to do it. This is why they keep saying that we're the ones who's not vaccinated. It's all of us, most of us, and the ones that are vaccinated was forced to.
Yeah.
The nurses, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot
the
of
NBA
nurses.
players. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of
Shit like
nurses
that.
that quit, that got fired. I know teachers that got let
but
go,
then you got
fired. It's sad, man. Like these were the heroes. These were the people that was on the news every day. That was
Front lines,
the heroes. They were more praised than the essential workers. The people that worked at the supermarkets, the Costco's, the BJ's, the Walmarts.
Especially when everything was shut down.
When
And
everything
they all
was
deserved
shut
it
down.
too. They all deserved it too.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
the essential workers deserved it as well.
More
We was on
nurses,
the front
bro,
line.
a
We was
lot
get-
of
we was getting
nurses lost their lives during COVID, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, but essential workers lost their lives too, bro.
No, I get what you're saying, but guess what? We're not getting fired.
No, we're not. And that's the fuck up.
We ain't getting
That's-
forced to take
that's what I'm
vaccines right
saying.
now.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying? They getting fired. They lost their lives taking care of patients. Some of these people, family members who signed that law, whatever.
Word.
And they bringing it home to their family.
EMS.
Come
All
on,
of
bro. Like, come on, bro. That ain't right.
Yeah, shit's fucked
That
up.
ain't right,
And I
bro.
just seen that they didn't they pass something that they mandated the vaccine to the all city workers in New York.
Probably.
Now they
By the end of the month, they're saying that they gotta or have the first shot or they gotta be on
It would make sense. It's a city.
administrative
Leave of
unpaid leave.
Unpaid leave. Word.
I ain't surprised at all, bro.
That shit's
This
crazy.
is crazy.
I ain't surprised at all.
I think they're just trying to move everybody out of New York. I think that's what they doing. They making New York for the rich, man.
They're
They
doing a good job.
Yeah, they're trying to move everybody out of New York
They're
because
doing a good job.
the shit that's happening in New York shit ain't happening in Jersey, right?
Not yet.
Like, it's starting though.
Nurses, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah?
starting. Yeah, it's starting.
Crazy.
Shorty exempt right now because she's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, word, but once that's done, just damn, gotta get knocked up again, huh? Drag it out as long as possible. I'm like, damn.
It's only right. It's
Word.
only right.
I was reading an article talking about DJ Mr. C. You know, he had mentioned the fact that he was not asked to DJ on the Verses. What do y'all think about that?
Let me tell you
He's a
something.
legendary DJ.
Let me tell you something. DJ Mr. C is the hottest DJ in New York, hands down.
You still say that after he blocked you, huh?
After
he blocked you, you still gonna say that, huh?
That was my guy. He's still my guy. He's still my guy.
He let it go, man.
Yo, he's still my guy. He's the hottest DJ
Yo,
in New
fuck
York.
Mr. C,
fucking
nigga.
man.
I'm saying that shit. Fuck that nigga. He can't take a joke, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But
Pussy ass
he
niggas,
blocked. He blocked me.
Hey, he can't take a joke, son.
Because he came out being real. We did a skit about it. being funny, jokingly. He blocked me, but yeah, I still love the dude. He's still the best DJ.
This nigga want him. This nigga want to get unblocked. Nigga, you can keep me
unblocked,
blocked, Mr. C, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Weez want you to unblock him, nigga. Keep me blocked, nigga.
But yo,
I only followed you so you can repost my shit anyway, nigga.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I would never followed him if it wasn't for that.
If he didn't get asked to do verses, he didn't get asked to do verses. I can't. There's nothing I can do about that.
But you don't think he should have been asked to do verses?
I don't think, to be honest, I don't even know how that goes.
A lot of motherfuckers get asked to do verses. Yeah,
I thought DJs were just.
I ain't getting mad.
But I'm saying
He
on
ain't
a
the only
level
one.
Mr. C,
He ain't the only one. Pretty sure.
he's a top-notch DJ.
I ain't seen Flex do verses yet.
True.
That's a good point.
I ain't seen Envy do verses yet.
point.
Actually, none of these top niggas do. I haven't seen it yet. What are you talking
Wasn't
about?
Envy on Fab Joint? The first Fab Joint with Jada?
If he did, he didn't battle. He didn't battle.
Oh, no. You talking about battle or just talking about playing in the verses?
Playing on verses.
He's just talking about playing in verses.
Envy
They got
ain't
DJs.
Envy ain't playing. Whoa.
He didn't? Envy didn't?
Whoa.
I don't remember seeing Envy.
Nah.
No, honestly.
Nah.
I mean, I didn't see every verses, but
Yeah,
I seen
okay,
the
I
Fab
don't know.
one. I
I
don't.
thought
Fab was
remember
Clue.
seeing- Yeah.
That was Clue with
Yeah,
Fab.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's
seeing
cool.
Envy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Clue with Fab.
Yeah.
So being we talk about verses, did you guys see the Carriage one, the Big Daddy Kane verses?
I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen a little bit of
I
it.
saw a
I
little
fell
bit of
asleep
it.
on that shit. Though.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
It was entertaining though. I ain't gonna front. I was just tired, but it was. I gotta go back and watch it. But I ain't gonna lie. They was doing their things. They for some OGs of the game who you know helped. Who was like some of the beginners in this shit. They was
I saw a
doing
little bit of it.
they was rapping flawlessly. You know what I mean? They was doing their thing.
I heard Big Daddy Kane was.
Yeah, he was.
I heard KRS One was on some other shit, so he was. I don't know.
He was doing a lot of freestyles
I
and
was
stuff.
trying
Now, he was killing it. Carrius One was killing it too.
I think they both. I think they both.
They both.
did
I think it was probably like a time.
I mean,
I heard Kane was like was flowing from like.
Oh yeah. Breath control. Yeah. Kane was.
I heard Kane was struggling out there, son.
KRS would turn that shit into a reggae battle.
Yeah, I heard some shit like that. Like,
Block up.
Yeah,
But he was doing his records. That was his records.
That nigga turned every song into a
Nah,
reggae
it was
song.
alright though. They didn't have no background songs. They wasn't flowing off of their own shit. They was actually
Live.
Performing. Yeah, they were
They were
performing.
performing. So that
I'm gonna go back. I ain't see the whole thing. I seen some of it, but what I seen,
It was
like I said, they was doing their things, huh?
It was alright. I can't.
Switch gears a little bit. I got a question for you guys. This may sound a little from right field, but if you were able to get a superpower, what would it be and why? Let's start with you, Q.
To be invisible, nigga. Rob every fucking bank in the fucking world, nigga.
Nigga, you dark skin, nigga. You can do it at night, nigga. Nobody. So invisible?
I wouldn't need the belt.
Invisible?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, E? Taller, huh? I'm fucking with you. What's your superpower?
Superpower.
I picked the best one.
You probably did. Invisible power would be the one too, though. To be invisible whenever I want to be invisible. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you just want to be. You don't want to be bothered by nobody.
Nigga, you sound suicidal. Stop
Just
it.
being invisible would be dope.
It's like gonna call a suicidal hotline when we bother sometimes.
I think being invisible would be dope.
Go to your room, nigga.
I want to fly though too, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
if I be invisible and fly.
I was going to say that, son.
You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say
I would
that.
definitely want to fly.
Nigga, you get one power. Nigga, you greedy, motherfucker.
Yo, son, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to fly.
They gonna bust your ass out the air, nigga. They gonna see a black nigga with a beard flying. They gonna shoot your ass
Yo,
down.
son, ever since I was
I'd be
a
super
kid,
mad if I was invisible and I seen Reem flying. I was like,
Yo,
damn, I hate that nigga.
Yo, son, ever since I was a kid, I always wished I could fly, nigga. I'm with R. Kelly, nigga. I believe I can fly, nigga.
Yeah.
Free R. Kelly, nigga. I always wanted to fly since I was a kid, Joe, because I hate traffic, nigga. I hate traffic, son. fly,
As a
nigga.
kid, nigga?
No, but now, nigga, I'm
As a
saying,
kid?
it makes me want to fly more
Yeah.
because I always wanted to fly as a kid. All kids want to fly.
When are you in traffic?
In New York City, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying,
So, nigga, you want to
when-
fly? You want to fly so you can get to work faster?
Nigga, I want to fly because I hate traffic, nigga. I want to get everywhere faster, nigga. I want to go everywhere fast. I don't want to fucking wait for nothing,
So
son.
why not teleport? Teleportation is your opposite of flying.
I want to fly, nigga. I want to
It's
fly.
different.
That
Teleporting
nigga
and
saying
flying
that
is
nigga saying he got a drug problem.
Nigga, I want to fly.
Yeah, teleporting and flying are two different things.
Could you imagine flying bitches out physically? Could you imagine like Superman, nigga?
Cool, bro.
Could you imagine flying bitches?
Easy.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
see? nigga, cupping niggas. You know?
Yo, listen. Could you imagine flying bitches out
Because
physically?
you can fly, nigga. I mean, you can lift bitches out, but shit, you like them 250-pound bitches. Son.
Listen, if you can fly, nigga, that's my super. I will always wish I could fly. I want to fly still, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I still want to fly,
He
nigga.
said with a fly
It
still.
might happen. It might happen.
I hate traffic, son.
Yeah, it might happen.
I don't want to sit in traffic at all, nigga. I want to fly. I always say, I wish my car had wings, nigga. Some fucking jets and shit, nigga.
Put wings on that shit ain't flying. Just 10 niggas cars up parkers.
Yeah, that's the superpower I would have wanted to fly though.
Well, that's good. That's good to know. I read an article about a man who had a stepdaughter.
Oh,
And he
I heard.
groomed her and then married her.
No, this is goddaughter.
Goddaughter, I'm sorry. You correct?
Goddaughter,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is goddaughter.
That shit is disgusting.
Nigga,
son.
50 years old now,
Yeah, that
and
shit
then
is
he
disgusting.
ended up marrying her,
Like a
right?
tender, yeah, he got like a tenderoni now.
You heard about this shit?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
shit
shit
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Fill him in.
18.
18. And that's his goddaughter.
Son, he knew her since she was 4, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Since she was 4 years old.
And he raised the type shit?
Yes. And
Why-
she is talking crazy.
She white?
Black.
They black?
Yeah, black.
Why are you so surprised that they're black?
And listen, not only that, but even Kodak said that his father did that to them.
What?
Yeah, Kodak spoke on it. He said his father did the same thing.
To his mother?
Yeah. Left for the godchild.
Left him, wait.
The moms
Left the mom
for his goddaughter. Kodak Black said his father did the same exact thing. They from Florida too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the nigga is 55 years old. And he married, not just dating, he married his goddaughter. She's 18 years old.
But why is this, but let me ask you a question. And like I said, playing devil's advocate here. Why is that so bad in your opinion?
Because it's like marrying your
Your daughter,
child, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
It's your goddaughter. It don't matter if y'all
Maybe they
blood
weren't,
related
maybe they
or
weren't
not.
close.
It was close.
Yeah.
They're 4 years old.
Yeah.
They got
If it was somebody he
pictures and-
didn't know,
They got
then
pictures and
it'd be
videos.
a little bit different.
Look, they
It'd
got
still be
pictures
fucked up,
and
but you
videos
know.
from when she was young.
Yeah.
55. It's just disgusting, bro. First of all, a 55-year-old man with an 18-year-old in general is disgusting.
It's bad, yeah. It's
Nah.
Why is that disgusting?
An 1855.
I'm just asking.
What do you want with an 18-year-old at 55 years old?
Well, we just can.
He got 3 kids. What do you
Hey.
want with?
Head.
Son,
Hey, chill, man.
Yeah.
No?
Chill, please.
18 and 55? No, I think you're probably
I'm
right.
just thinking that's what
Listen,
he
let
said.
me tell you something. You know why I'm playing devil's advocate for this? We talked about strip clubs. Niggas not going there for the older bitches. They're going for the young bitches.
we ain't going there to marry
But I'm
them.
just asking, forget the marriage part, but you said the 18 to 55-year-old together is disgusting.
It is.
A 55-year-old to the strip club is looking for the young bitches. Y'all co-sign that.
I'm not
Hold on,
55.
I'm just saying.
I never said that.
Y'all didn't co-sign the young bitches in the strip club.
No, I laughed at it.
I wasn't even here.
Yeah.
No,
I
you was
laughed-
there.
I laughed at it. Nah, he was here.
That was Lotto.
Yeah, he was here.
That was Lotto.
Listen, I laughed at it. I didn't co-sign it. It's
Well,
funny.
so-
but even
but-
if
but-
so,
but
listen.
here's
Even
what
if so, it's a difference between going to a strip club for entertainment to see that versus actually, and it's a totally different ballgame because we're not talking about a godchild. When you go to the strip club to see an 18-year-old or whatever the case may be at that age, it's no relation. There's no attachment. You know what I mean? These are people you don't know. It's entertainment.
At
You
that
go
point,
home
it's no-
at the
it's
end
no-
of the
yes.
night, it is what it is. We're talking about somebody that this man practically raised.
Yeah,
Who,
it's
if
different.
anything happened to the parents, you supposed to be responsible
parent, yeah.
as being the guardian.
Yes.
That's like your child. That's what godparents are. If anything happens to the parents, you know what I'm saying? These are people who the parents look at as family to the point where I want you to take responsibility for my children if something happens to us.
Right.
That's a huge difference.
Right.
Huge difference. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. Disgusting.
No apologies needed for me.
I'm just saying, you nigga, you might as well sleep with your fucking daughter. It's the same shit. Goddaughter, it's the same shit. So if a nigga could sleep with his goddaughter, he would do the same shit with his child.
Right.
It's disgusting.
Right.
I don't think Mo sees it like that because I think he's a godson.
Call that nigga Nas.
Godson.
Call that nigga Nas.
Godson across the belly.
Yeah. Nah, but it's just disgusting. You gotta look at that
It's
shit,
bad.
but that shit is terrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
And it makes it worse is that she's talking so spicy.
What you mean?
Like she's sick.
She defended it.
She's defending it.
She defended the whole
She
thing.
like, yo, y'all bitches is fucking living in shelters and this and that.
Yeah, she
I got my
defended
own crib. I'm this and that. Yo, that ass. She like, yo, y'all both bitches living in shelters. Y'all can't even keep a man. Y'all hating on me because I'm well taken care of and I'm married. Y'all bitches ain't even fucking married.
he's
Y'all
taking care of
30,
her.
40, 50 years
He's
old.
taking
Y'all
care of
ain't
her
even
like,
married.
no.
You know what it is? She pulled this move, my nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She about to kill this nigga in a few years.
Nah, he gonna die. He gonna die. She'll get the
It's
money.
all-
Then
yo,
she'll be with the nigga.
Listen,
her age.
it's not even him. It's
Yo.
all her.
She, son, he
It's all her
he
right here,
groomed
kid.
her for that shit, son.
Yeah, he groomed
Nah,
her, he
no. She just one of the ones who just got the game twisted.
So
She
talking-
plant this shit, nigga.
She talking spicy.
Even
She
she
came on
planted
to
it,
him.
she groomed him though.
She hopped that nigga bed one day, nigga start piping him off. Word up. That's what happened, son. It's
possible.
all her.
It's possible.
Yo,
It's
son.
all
Do
her.
you really believe it's all her?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't have to fall for it though. If
Listen,
it was
listen, he fell for it.
if
son.
it was her, he
Listen,
had to fall for it, man.
Listen, he was in depression mode. He was going through it. I don't know.
So let me ask you a question. You give him a pass?
Hell pass? No, hell no pass. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that she ain't no fucking victim at all. You know what I'm saying? I think she was the motherfucking one who.
So what if he
came
went
on
to
first.
court?
He's still wrong.
Do you think he should be guilty? And if so, it should be.
He
He
can't
can't
be
be guilty.
He can't-
She 18.
No, I'm just saying, if it was you guys' court, do you think he should be guilty? Number one, or
No.
innocent? Hold on, guilty or innocent? Do you think he should get a light sentencing, a medium, or a high sentence?
I don't think he should get
shouldn't
no
be guilty
sentence.
at all.
Yeah.
He's just wrong. He's just nasty. He ain't break no laws.
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying.
Can't break the laws. He
I'm
ain't
not
break
saying
no
he broke the
law.
law. I'm just saying if it was your court.
This is my court, right?
Uh-huh.
And he ain't break no law
Now you base that on because she's 18.
because that's the law.
Forget it. All right, fair enough. Okay.
Saying that she was 17.
Yeah, nah, I
you
mean,
hang
me
his
too.
ass.
Like, like, you know what? It's disgusting to me, but it's common. Look at Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner was 70. He was older than that nigga, and he was dating 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, like a
21.
gang of them.
Yeah. So, and to be honest, he got praised for it. Truthfully, Hugh Hefner was praised for it, and he did it to
Did you ever
fucking
praise
died.
him for it?
I did. Honestly, I did.
So you plan on praising this dude?
Now, you know why? I think it's the way it was sold with Hugh Hefner. And like I said, once again, there was no relation.
So you was
So
bamboozled,
it's
basically.
different. Nah, it's not about being bamboozled. It's different when there's a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's more so disgusting because of the relationship.
The relationship.
Me personally,
Him being
if
the
I
godly
was
father.
55,
Word.
there's nothing that an 18-year-old could do for me or offer me anything like that. Me personally, if I was 55 years old, I'm not looking for an 18-year-old.
So
But you
55,
being
so
55, you was a straight pervert though.
So at 55, what are you looking for?
I don't know. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends.
She could be young.
He gotta
He's
wait till he's
21,
55.
Listen.
Was
You,
he-
listen. It's a difference, right?
Be young.
Listen. It's a difference. Let me give you a perfect example. If I was 55 and there was somebody like a fucking Kylie Jenner who's a fucking billionaire, it's a huge difference. Because this person has more than I got to offer. You know what I'm saying? But when you talking about an 18-year-old who has nothing to offer you, who probably didn't even finish school, you know what I'm saying, who's probably in school, dropped out. Who knows? I don't know the history.
But when you're 55, you're not looking for anyone to offer you because you're already living off of your Social Security check, your pension.
Nah, you don't know.
Whatever the case may be.
It depends on who the fuck you are, because there's motherfuckers out here that's 70 years old still.
But if you're 55, you're not looking for nothing but.
So if you're established,
So be clear. If you were 55, what kind of boy would satisfy you?
No boy would satisfy you. No boy would
That nigga say.
I'm not into boys. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said no one boy would satisfy.
I don't care how many cups of space I've been drinking, you can't get me.
Yeah, listen, at the end of the day,
everybody's different at 55 though. 55, you know, it might be a lonely 55
Are
person.
you looking for another chick that's 55 at 55?
No, I wouldn't be.
I wouldn't be. It depends on who you are.
So what's the youngest you go at 55?
I told you, but listen, when you 55, bro, 21, 24, that's like you hit the jackpot. You got a little 24-year-old at 55.
You go straight to DR, Colombia, you living.
In there.
At 55.
But I ain't going no 18, 19, 20. Nah, I ain't even doing 20.
You said 20. You just say 21 to jackpot?
I said 21, 24s. And
I'm saying, but 23, 21 and 20.
Yeah, but 21, you're old enough to buy liquor.
Right.
Okay? So you're legal. You know what I'm saying?
Legal, right.
When you're 18, 19, and 20, you're not even old enough to buy alcohol yet.
Right. What are you doing?
That's why you gotta go overseas.
Come on, come on.
Next!
I'm just saying,
I do understand with the whole relationship, Godfather, whatever the case may be. And if they were close, young, yeah, that shit is kind of R. Kelly-esque.
He knew her since she was 4. He
that's
raised
great.
her.
Yeah, that's
it makes me think, like, what the fuck was you doing when you was watching?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the shit made me feel like, nigga.
Right.
Like,
but
for you to marry, because it's not like you married. You felt like you wanted to spend the rest of your life with this 18-year-old goddaughter. So what was you doing, or what did you see in this child raising her?
The question is, nigga, what was she doing?
yeah, exactly.
What was she doing?
Yeah, so we don't know the story.
Yeah, but listen. To me personally,
from her attitude,
she's
been plotting for years.
She probably didn't know better. He did.
They both knew better, nigga.
Listen, I think she was sold
of course he was
by
more
certain things. The way she's bragging about how I have this, I have that, I have that. I felt like he brought her. She's seen certain things.
Right.
Yeah.
She's seen a certain lifestyle.
And she started plotting.
Yeah.
Maybe she was poor. Like she was poor and
she started plotting, man.
Something that everybody feel like you all in here may feel is
How
basic.
she get there?
How she get where?
At his crib. Around him.
He was the godfather.
Okay, but nigga, hey, the fucking father. Where the father at?
Yeah, but she was 4 years old, bro.
No, okay, so she moved
in
there at 4 years old.
You talking about when she got of age, though?
When she got of age, who knows? When she
that's what I'm saying.
She left, nigga.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So she see this nigga over here with the bag, this old nigga, her godfather, went over there, you know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of other motherfuckers in the world with a bag that she could have went at, nigga.
He was the closest.
She probably
literally, nigga.
She probably reminiscing on all the good times she had when she was sitting on the nigga lap. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we don't want to hear Santa Claus.
But we don't know what she went through.
We out of here, man.
Yeah, we out of here. Yeah, I know.
She most definitely set the nigga up. Right? Somehow.
It's disgusting at the end of the day.
It is.
Let me ask you a question. You saw Squid Games?
Hell yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I seen just the first episode. I ain't finished. I ain't get up to the second, third, nothing. So don't ruin it for me, cause I gotta watch that shit.
I'm like 2 away.
I read an article. I saw the whole thing, but I read an article talking about Squid Games has generated 900 million.
Yeah.
What they mean by that? In the game, or like
no,
money,
900 million
in value,
and money wise,
like merchandise and all the show and this and that, everything.
You gotta think, right? The way I look at it is that the series did so good, right? That they probably projecting certain things like like maybe Halloween costumes, like maybe like fucking a video game. Like I feel like they're like an app. I feel like they just when they say that they already it did so well. They got so many things coming down the pipeline for Squid Games already that they see that the Netflix series alone did so well. That anything that watch how many people gonna be Squid Games for Halloween. Nigga. I think I might be Squid Games for Halloween. Nigga.
Everybody gonna be Squid Games.
Yo, every time I see an Asian, like, I got a Squid Game joke.
Yo,
I'm
telling you.
Yo,
listen, I see some Asians.
Every time I see one, I start laughing in my head.
They be super hyped about it though. Like you see Squid Game.
They always hype for their people as they should be, nigga. I remember when Jeremy Lin, nigga, came off the bench, nigga. Yo, son.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
New York on Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, but I think Jeremy Lin had a bigger.
Yao Ming?
I think
because Yao got hurt.
Yeah,
he got hurt. His career's
yo, son, when Jeremy
Lin, he had New York on
son, he had that. Son,
yeah, okay.
Every
store, New York, I think it's New York. New York was hurt. So any little sense of hope, niggas get hyped.
Super bad.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Yo, son, nigga, everywhere.
If they would have kept them,
bro, I never seen
the money would have been generated.
I never seen so many Asians watch basketball in my life, nigga.
Yeah.
Them niggas used to be crowded around the TVs, nigga. Like, son, they supposed to be shopping, son. The whole Asian community, nigga, was glued to the game went off, nigga. Them niggas wasn't even shopping until the game went off, son. Dead ass, son. I've never seen that in my life, son. I'm talking about they camped out on the floor, just chilling, watching the TVs, nigga, until that shit was over, son.
So y'all don't think like movies? That's where the real bag is at.
Say it again.
Y'all don't think movies is where the real bag is at? Based on script.
The bag is definitely in movies. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on who you are, man.
You know, they said Squid Games, actually, the dude came out with it in 2000, I want to say 9, if you recall. It was like 2009, it was actually made, the Squid Games, and he pitched it to a lot of TV networks and
nobody
stations.
wanted it?
Nobody wanted to fuck with it.
They sick right now.
At all, and everybody's sick.
They sick right now.
Nobody wanted to fuck with it, you know? And the shit blew up.
And look at that, over 10 years later.
Yes.
That shit was worth it. So $900 million?
Yeah. Damn. But they said it took $21 million to put it together.
Put it together, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's
$900 million.
What's so much money?
That is a lot, right?
They put 20. It was estimated to be how many episode? Like 7 million an episode, some shit like that.
I don't know.
How?
Or a season? Or no, not season. An episode.
So shit is a lot.
It can't be 7
No,
million.
2 million.
Oh,
it's like 2 million.
I'm about to
Something.
say,
It's like 2 million.
maybe like 2 million. Yeah,
like 2-3 million an episode, some shit.
That makes sense because was it like 9 or 10 episodes?
Yes. So it was like 2.2 million an episode, some shit.
So I'm saying, why? How much? How? They ain't doing nothing really. They're in the fucking room.
I mean, they're
production costs, man.
My nigga, they're not doing
production costs.
They ain't renting no cars.
Yo, but
they
that
ain't doing
production
crazy,
cost,
yo.
that it was nicely
Nigga, it's just the traction, nigga. That's what
it was nicely filmed though.
I'm not
like
saying
it wasn't filmed like it was like an old. You know,
I think it had a little age. It had a little
age to it.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was still pretty good though.
Niggas ain't wearing suits like that no more. Man.
Oh no, but it was still pretty good though. The filming, the production was still pretty good on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just saw who's your favorite character in there?
I only seen one episode. I can't tell you.
Nigga, who's your favorite character in one episode?
I don't even listen from the first episode. You don't even know niggas' names yet. Yeah. So, the first episode, you don't even know niggas' names yet. I can't even tell you who's the first. So many niggas died, nigga. One of my favorite characters might have died already, son. All I see was man lights going up. I'm like, God damn it, how they gonna have a second episode, nigga? It look like everybody died in the first one.
Well, you know they're coming with a second season now. Of course. You saw the ending, right?
That's what I did.
Yeah, okay, so they definitely
don't ruin it for me, please.
Please, work.
Don't ruin it for me, please.
Yeah,
please. Thank you. On to the next one.
So I tell you one thing about the last episode that was really good. Nigga got the scratch off. And then the motherfucker hit the lotto, so he was going, it was done. Trust me. Shit is fire. Now I'm fucking with you. I'm joking. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up.
I knew once he said scratch off, I already knew. Nigga, Asians don't play scratch offs, nigga.
Oh, hey, you kidding me?
Yeah.
Motherfucking Apple Dog.
Oh,
They
yeah?
play scratch offs.
What?
Yes, they do.
I've never seen them.
Gentlemen. As much fun as I have, we got to bring this bitch in there.
Damn,
So-
man. This shit crazy.
As we always say, as we always do, I should say, give a word of advice for your viewers. So I'm a man E this time.
Word of advice. Don't drink too much, man. You get fucked up and you might forget shit that you won't even remember the next day.
Easy. Easy. People, just ignore you. Don't worry about that. Q.
Hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. That's all I got for you.
Look at that
Last
shit.
week's?
Nigga blowing.
Last week, nigga, don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
That
Okay.
nigga switching fucking slogans up.
Yeah.
What's yours, man?
Says the nigga going back to Jersey after drinking. Yo, my word of advice is, if you're 55 years old and you decide to get with an 18-year-old, make sure she's not your goddaughter, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure
That's
she's
a
not your
super fact.
goddaughter. That's it, son. For real.
That's a super
I'd
fact.
like to thank y'all for checking another Stop and Shop, and until next week, we'll chop it up.